So here I am on my global account. I think there are some things I wanted to check out. This is not what I wanted to look at, but okay. Some things that I wanted to check out while I wait for the new season to update on VN. I'm doing some updates on my farm. But right now that can be a little bit interruptive. And oh, I already did. Okay. Oh. And I may also ask for help for these two as well. Oh, top 3, that's not often, I think. Yeah, not really, but that's pretty decent.
Time stops at my behest. The arrow of justice will purge your sins! Did I make you proud?
Great. So hopefully I can get a better score for this. I can get into the end. You know, supposed to be a good one for this guy. Who also happens to be one of the Pokemon you get for the next season. Hmm.
My desire is real.
Just saying, we don't sell rip-off.
Well, I don't actually ever feel up. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a decent score. Be nice if it was even better. Oh, apparently I didn't finish all of these yet on this account, so I'm gonna do that quickly. No, I think I already did. I'm just gonna skim past it because I already went through it on VN. Like, cannot seem set up as this. This seems. Huh? It.
Chaos holds no place in my soul.
I suppose even I have to work.
I have prevailed.
And then solve that done. May not be able to unlock this one. Anyway, this is the one I think I didn't finish properly, or like I kind of messed it up on first time. Well, there's this wishing fountain. At the center of the plaza stands the fountain, a space covered with Hylian coins. Now and then, someone passes by, tosses in a coin, clasps their hands and makes a wish. There it is, the wishing fountain. But people have been tossing coins in there for a bit of luck. After all this time, it's amazing the ritual still lives on. Scoop up all the coins, wish us luck, blessings. all nonsense. Real power? That's in your hands. Literally. Alright, time to get your hands dirty. Scoop them all up. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you just scooping coins out of the wishing fountain? Put them back. That's stealing. I mean, there's no reason to say it's not fair. At least you owned up to it. I'll let it slide this time, but don't try it again. I don't think there's a difference in what you get from it, regardless of what you choose, so you can just pick whatever you think is more fun, I guess. Okay, let's see. Remy, it's good to see you. Anyone still protesting these days? Most of the councilmen have come around. Only Erlin and a handful of his supporters are still holding out. Have the bitter corn seeds sprouted? Master Bucky said the seed didn't turn out well, but he didn't tell me what went wrong. You might want to take a look at the field yourself. Alright, I'll check it out. Master Bucky's and Helia needs your help. Helia and I are counting on you. Bitter Cone, the name really says it all. There you are, Remy. I'm afraid I only have bad news for you. Why? The crops seem to be growing just fine. The bitter corn seeds can bear grains, but that's about it. Even with Peon's modifications and the Tohelton priest's blessings, the god of harvest curse remains too strong to overcome. Its yield falls far below my expectations. And there's one more major issue. Its taste and texture. Does it taste terrible? Let's just say it's barely edible. Yeah, that's a different kind of word. What did I dismiss? It might help with the famine for a while, but it's definitely not a reliable food source in the long run. No one could keep eating something that tastes so awful. I made bread with the bitter corn, and there's still some left. If you're curious, you can take a bite. As food, its only merits are that it's filling and non-toxic, nothing more. I'll try it. Is it really that bad? Seeing the look of disgust on Becky's face, curiosity gets the better of you, and you decide to taste it for yourself. You put some dough into your mouth and start chewing. An indescribable flavor fills your mouth. Beneath the overwhelming bitterness, you can even detect a faint hit of sourness. You have tasted despair, and it's surprisingly grainy. Bakis hands you a glass of water just in time. No, you know, I wasn't exaggerating. Further modifications are needed, but the thing is, there aren't any herbalists in Helia. Even if we could find one, it would take ages for the experiments to show results. We don't have the luxury of waiting with Erlin breathing down our necks. Remy, I need a favor from you. I know you're enchanted wheat for a wildborn. I know you enchanted wheat for a wildborn to increase its yield. Is it possible to modify the bitter corn through magic? You search through your hasty memories. As far as you know, harvest magic doesn't alter plants, and no other spell comes to mind that could do the job. After weighing everything, you decide to detect magic on the bitter corn first. Let me take a look at it first. Given the situation, we have to explore every possible avenue. Go ahead. You feel the magic in the bitter corn and analyze its composition. Unfortunately, your magic can only improve its yield, but not its quality. So, can your magic work? Well, I can only improve the yield. Got it. I should have known better than to take shortcuts in academic research. What do we do now? We should head back and report to the Regulus first. Let's hope History Creek can help find suitable scholars who know what to do with the bitter corn. Please listen to the people. Do us all a favor and step down. That's enough, Erlin. How dare you show such insolence before the Regulus? You will apologize to the Regulus at once and not utter another word. Apologize? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm merely doing my duty as a councilman by proposing a solution. Stop protecting the Regulus like he's some helpless lamb. It's about time he learns how politics works. Since he refuses to face the voices of dissent, it falls upon me to deliver the people's outcry to him myself. Drop the sanctimonious act already. I know exactly what you're after. Deliver the people's outcry? That's just your excuse to push for abdication. Master Bakis, you're right. I want him to step down. That's the only way the truce agreement can be annulled. We don't want to live at the Valborn's mercy. You're being absurd. Regulus Abundius is the only rightful ruler of Halia. As long as Regulus Abundius lives, the throne is his and his alone. You're too narrow-minded, thinking wheat is our only food source. Your arguments will collapse once the Regulus secures other sources. What else can we use to make food besides wheat? I hope your solution doesn't involve begging for the fallen god's mercy. Your efforts are futile, Bakis. Look at yourself, relying on an outsider for salvation. What's the point of defending the so-called legitimate regime? Is it more important than Halia's future? Exploring alternative food sources can only benefit the people. You claim to care about the people, but what have you actually done for them? All I see is bitterness and sarcasm, not out of compassion, but just to prop up your own arguments. Erlin, your arrogance blinds you. If you persist in this folly, Halia will pay the price. You stubborn old fool. Seems like you made up your mind to carry your foolish devotion all the way, huh? Foolish or not, that's not for you to decide. So be it. Don't expect me to go easy on you next time. Regulus, are you alright? You're the greatest mage. Regulus, don't let Erlin's nonsense get to you. The guards should have stopped this. I'll make sure they're punished for their negligence. No, please don't punish the guards. They aren't at fault. I ordered them to let Erlin in. Regulus? I can't just rely on your account to understand their demands. I need to know whether my decision to sign the agreement is really so dishonorable. Is it wrong to compromise temporarily for the sake of peace and survival? I'm not sure. Could my father have chosen the wrong person to be his successor? Regulus. Whatever the circumstances, please never doubt your father and lose faith in yourself. You have my support and that of many fellow councilmen. Contrary to Erlin's assertion, our backing is not merely out of loyalty to your royal family. You used your own personal wealth to aid the flood victims, led the homeless shelter and rest inside the palace, and met the Valborn alone to end the war. We remember everything you've done. Your strategies and plans may not yet be made sure, but every time you introduce a policy, you put the people's interests first, and that's commendable. Halia now needs a ruler who can truly empathize with the people suffering. That person can only be you. Really? But Erlin said... Erlin's protest had thrown the city into disarray, but you managed to restore order by deploying your personal guards. This alone proves he doesn't truly care for the people. As a leader, he's far inferior to you. This isn't just my opinion. Your guards, the people you have helped, and those who haven't been swayed by Erlin think so too. Back up, Abundius. I think I get it now. I can't throw in the towel now. That would just play right into Erlin's hands. Master Bakis, how are the bitter corn crops coming along? Are they fit to be eaten? We were just about to brief you on this matter. Bakis explains the problems related to the bitter corns to Abundius and proposes to recruit scholars to continue Peon's work. I see. I'll issue a decree right away for the recruitment. We can also dispatch teams to seek help from nearby towns. Great, let's do that. Remy, I'll get in touch once we find scholars who fit the bill. Thank you for everything you've done for Helia. Quest complete, Chaos and Hope. The modified bitter corn seeds managed to bear grains, but the taste was unappetizing. As Erlin rallied another protest, Abundius sought help from nearby towns. Oh, maybe I should try some pushing while I'm doing this. See if I can get some more stages done. Oh, I can try this one. Remy, it's been a while. Yeah, quite a long time, hasn't it? Someone's in a good mood. Good mood. Found a herbalist already? You're right on the mark. There aren't any locals fit for the task, but I got a reply from Silane. A scholar there is interested in helping with our research. Let's see, the scholar will be arriving in just a couple days. Once the research is completed, the protests will naturally die down. Peace will finally return to Helia for good. Regulus, there's an emergency inside the city. Don't panic. What's going on? It's Constable Erlin. He's rallied an army and is threatening to attack the city unless you step down. The rest of us have followed the captain to the city gate, but we're outnumbered. We might not be able to hold much longer. Erlin, he's at it again. He already warned us last time of the pain in the neck. Seriously, just arrest him already. I mean, that would probably just make him into a martyr, so I don't think that. Regulus, please stay here while I... Freeze! This is the Regulus chamber. How dare you! Oh my god. Step down now, you coward. I'll seize the city by force if you resist. Don't even think about it. Erlin, you're committing treason. This is your final warning. As your colleague for decades, if you stand down now, I can persuade the Regulus to spare your life. You ignorant fool. No one can stop me from saving Helia. Save Helia? You're doing the exact opposite of it. I found an herbalist who can help us modify the bitter corn. If everything goes well, the Valborn will lose their leverage over us through food, and you'll have no reason to protest. Retreat now, Erlin, while you still can. Retreat? You must be joking. Bakis, you're as rigid as ever. If I retreat now, then what? Go back to serving a naive child and carrying out his absurd politics? I'm done playing that game. Herodus had been wise his whole life, but lost his clarity on his deathbed. Abundius isn't a worthy successor. When he hesitated to wage war against the Valborn, he proved himself unfit for the title. Have you been planning a rebellion since then? Indeed, and I stand by my decision. Count yourself lucky to have a student like Perseus. If it weren't for him, I would have taken over Halia long ago. Now that Perseus is dead, no one can stand in my way anymore. I bow to no one, not you, Bacchus, nor Abundius. Just as I expected, the true agreement is nothing but your excuse to stage a rebellion. You've been eyeing the throne all along. My father trusted you so much. How could you seize his city? I'm not taking it from Hernus. I'm taking it from you. Everyone, push forward and capture Abundius. Not a chance. Protect the Regulus.
I have prevailed.
Don't kill me. Be quiet. Bacchus, is this the herbalist you mentioned earlier? If you kill me, I'll make sure she goes down with me. Wait and see what happens. Erwin's desperate now. We can't let him hurt the herbalist. I'll try to stall him, then we can bide our time to rescue her. Don't come any closer or I'll end her. Erlin, it's over. You have no more soldiers left. Surrender now, instead of harming more innocent lives. The Regulus might grant you clemency for the sake of your past service. This lady is here to work on the bitter corn, right? I'm not entirely clueless, you know. I failed, and I'll make sure all of you pay for it. She's the hope of Halia. Do you want to see Halia fall behind the Valborn? With Abundius in power, Halia will never rise. Evelyn, I can't believe you're still not giving up. Does power really matter more to you than Halia's future? I'm the only one who can lead Halia to a prosperous future. I've given my all as Hernus' right-hand man, and I didn't mind when he chose to pass his title to a child. I've done so much for Halia, but all of you kept dismissing my ideas. You all opposed my plan to attack the Valborn till Halia was backed into a corner. If you had taken my advice sooner, we could have already subdued the Valborn. I'm the better person to lead Halia. Enough. You're doing all this for yourself, not Halia. You know nothing, you naive little brat. You don't care about the people at all. All that matters to you is power. Can you truly see what the people are enduring? Famine, war, and floods? Do you know how many of them have fainted from hunger, lost their loved ones, and been left homeless after the floods? What they really long for is a peaceful life, enough food to eat and clothes to wear. War is the last thing they want. Well, I see their sufferings, you don't. You never truly cared about Halia. You don't know anything, you little brat. Remy, can you bind Erlin with magic? Give a supple nod. Erlin's distracted. Now's your chance to sneak up behind him and bind him. The soldiers and I will do our best to cover you. Do I even need to sneak behind him to use magic? Oh. Poof! You cast magic. You cast bind magic on Erlin. The herbalist seizes the opportunity to escape, and the guards swiftly move in to protect her. What's happening? You despicable mage. How dare you sneak up on me? Right back at you. Abundius. Abundius. You think no one else will oppose you once I'm gone? Can you lead an army? Have you ever killed a wallborn? No. You're just a clueless child. You don't deserve to be the Regulus. You. There will be no more traitors like you. You don't know what the people truly want, but I do. I'll give my all to make sure they live well. So, you'll be the last traitor I ever face. Regulus. Erlin, you have lied inside the rebellion, injured the herbalists, and deliberately obstructed our search for new crops. I hereby sentence you for treason and order your immediate imprisonment. Your fate will be decided later. For now, we must focus on the bitter corn research. Guards, lock him in a cell. Make sure he gets no food for 3 days, so he knows what hunger feels like. Yes. I sounded commanding just now, wouldn't you say? Regulus, you're finally grown up. Well, I gained some experience after all this time. Oh, we should check on that herbalist. You must be terrified. The overhand apology for the distress she endured. Let's talk to her about the bitter corn. That was a close call. Phew, I'm lucky to be alive. I had no idea Helia would be this dangerous after the war. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Greetings, I'm Regulus Abundius. We got everything set for the bitter corn research, the data, seeds, and field. If you wish, you may begin the research at any time. No, I'm out. Excellent, you will be paid handsome. You are out? That traitor almost killed me. I don't want to spend a second more here. I'm no longer interested in the research. I'm heading back to Silane now. Silane, hold on. Are you son? Do you know me? Your master, Peon, is an old friend of mine. He told me you were his most talented student. Here's the badge your master gave to his students. You should recognize it. The Evergreen badge. It's indeed for my master. Has Master Peon moved to Helia? No wonder he hasn't been responding to my letters. Don, your master and classmates have most likely perished in the disaster caused by the fallen god of harvest. What? After explaining the ins and outs, Bakis hands Peon's letter and research notes to San. Don looks grief-stricken as she flips through the notes. All of you wait for her to finish in silence, reading in silence. Can't believe the god of harvest destroyed Tahotan. Even my master, such a devoted worshipper, was... Completing the bitter corn research was Peon's final wish. I know you feel unsafe, but under Regulus Abundius' leadership, the incident earlier will not happen again. Could you reconsider and stay here to carry out your master's last wish? If this is my master's wish, alright, I'll do it. Great, I'll arrange three guards to escort you. I don't think that's necessary, but I do need some extra hands for the research. I looked through the research notes. While the basic framework is there, the experiments lack the necessary details. I can't do this alone, so I'll need your help to recruit more scholars. No problem. I'll issue a decree right away to gather all the scholars in Helia. Yes. I should thank you on behalf of my master. He'd be thrilled to see the bitter corn improving so many lives. Abundius arranged for several guards to escort San to her lodging. Phew, I'm relieved she said yes. I hope the research will yield results soon. We can wait, Regulus. I foresee many hurdles in the research, with the god of harvest still standing. However, on the bright side, at least no one can use food as an excuse to pressure you anymore. I believe you will lead Helia to a brighter future. I will. We owe a big one to Remy. You're welcome. I hope that the next time you visit Helia, you'll see the people living a life free from war and disaster. Helia will become a powerful place to live. No more disasters, no more war. What a beautiful wish. While Abundius and Bakis are optimistic about the bitter corn research, you know that suppressing or even removing the God of Harvest curse is an uphill battle. Perhaps the Hellions are destined to face an intense clash with the God of Harvest before they can embrace a brighter future. You are not sure if you will be part of the battle, but you believe mortals will prevail in the end. Quest complete, bright future. Albundius and you thwarted Erlin's attempt to seize power. Meanwhile, Pale Student Sun arrived in Helia to carry on the bitter corn research. A promising future awaited Helia. That seems to be it for Albundius quest. 20. Still got about 400 stages left, I think. That's something. Hope I didn't collect all of the stuff from here. Not that I need it that badly now, but think I did manage to fit. Oh. Onions. No.
Chaos holds no place in my soul.
No need to cheer.
The battlefield, a state of art.
Where did I put my dame in? There he is.
I'm all grown up now.
And
Let's go harvest together.
and for the
A fog will settle over all of us.
I've got your back.
This won't take long.
I don't think these two necessarily go that well together, but
It's our
may
turn
as
to
well
take
go
the
with that.
stage.
even if it's a bit awkward this way. Wait, another healer would be good.
Check out my latest invention.
Well, this is the place. Where should it look? Don't touch it. It's mana flare. The fog is pure poison. Poison mana flare. Areas covered by the mana flare's poison fog are inaccessible. Puzzle objects in areas covered by the mana flare's poison fog are not interactable. Oh no, Boulder is inside a poison. It's okay, we'll find another way. How convenient that there happens to be two other boulders there. Look, that flower started buffing too. Right, to release pollen in waves. Poison countdown. Approaching an immeasured mana flare triggers its growth. A maturity countdown will appear on the minimap. When the countdown ends, the mana flare matures and starts releasing poison fog, making the area inaccessible. Oh. You know. Manchester, I see a sleeping mana flower and a chest. Quick, let's open the chest before it wakes up. Let's see now. What area has been sealed? Maybe feel some magic wiggle from behind the door. We need to open the door. Magister, I felt the magical power. Let's look over there first. Okay. Magister, what is that? This is a purification scroll. Is this the thing we need to destroy mana flowers? We should find more of these. A rare scroll of purification magic. It can be used during the Void Mayhem boss battle. The more purification scrolls you obtain, the stronger the boss will be during the Void Mayhem boss battle. There are two types of purification scrolls, bullet and movement speed. That's good. I'll probably beat this one head on.
Take a guess between the real and make-believe.
That calls for a celebration, don't you think?
Oops. Quickly. Off. And then back off. Oh no. That thing seems to be bugged. This bug seems to be bugged. Okay, now it worked. Yay. Okay. Mhm. I think I got everything I need here. It doesn't matter if the mana for starts to bloom or this fog starts to fog. So I can continue here. Oh. everything. Guess I can just go back there with the stone, I think.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Another one. Ship has lots of keys now. Let's go back to the door. No, I don't necessarily want to turn it. I want it to like be pointed at huh? Oh. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen, but I don't really need anything here anyway, right now. So, continue on. There's this guy.
Yay, Stitchy! We won!
Oh. That's it. I want. Oh, I don't know if that matters. I can go. I think I need to be conservative about my anyway, but I just think it makes sense to go here first. Guess there's this. Oh. Okay. Just here. No, I missed one. And oh, okay, there's one there too that I may as well. to remove the stone. I'm not sure if this actually, or if it's good for anything, but anyway. Where I can put a thing there. I think probably I need another one for that. Oh no, what the heck? Oh my god. Thanks for that error. Oh my god. No, there's not. Need to get it in time. I think something there that I missed. Although I technically only need to beat the final boss, so even if I do miss it, I can still get it, I think. Why can I not figure this out? Okay, I think it's over here or something that I need this. I think that would probably unlock it. I think it's a little late now to get it. I should have gotten. Maybe I could have gotten the weight done for beforehand or something. I don't know. But no. Well, that's awkward, but I still get this door. Even if it annoys me a bit that I couldn't get everything, it's not actually necessary to get all the rewards, I think. Let's see. Time to defeat the boss. Of course, I may be a little weaker now, because I couldn't get all of the boosts, but it should still be possible. First to died. Yay. All the objectives finished. Yay. And I already did the rest of them on my other account, so I can try and finish this of Queen. Only 5. They just... Okay. Darkness 6. First one here that best. Line between us. Go high. That one. I think Venus is the one that has to do with the romance quest. Ouch. That Helen deliberately threw that note in front of us. What does it say? Strange note. Come to the east side of Mirehold at midnight. I have something important to tell you. It's about several Wildborn. You must come. That Helen didn't look like an officer of the camp. Why would he be in charge of the Wildborn affairs? Also, the meetings is at such a remote place with no one around. Master, I think it's a trap. Don't worry, I'll handle it. You just need to be careful. Okay, I understand. We should wait until nightfall, then we can check out the eastern part of Marhold. That Helen is approaching. Thank goodness you came. Who are you? Why are you seeking help from Master Remy? I didn't mean to bother you. I'm Marco. I'm stationed here in Marhold. I know 2 Wildborn youths whose parents are in Ratwood Grove, but they've been trapped here since the war. I was hoping you could take them away and send them home. Who's asking you for help? Why would a alien help them? Who's asking you for help? I can't tell you anything right now. If you agree to help, then I may be able to disclose some information, because if the others find out, there will be trouble. I swear on my life it's not a trap, just trust me. I'll follow along. What do you think, Allah? I think I'll follow along for now. Thank you so much. Please follow me to Marhold. They're waiting. Looks like we're in for a bumper harvest. Finally. Yeah. opening in the wall has been blocked and there are more guards about. I can distract them. When the time comes, go directly into the camp and head up to the highest platform. Find a girl named Fufu. She's about 20 years old. If you can't find her or where to go, don't worry. I will meet up with you later. Marco walks right up to the guards and strikes up a conversation. Before long, they leave together. You need to sneak into the camp. You climb over the barricades and step into Marhold. I don't see anyone who could be Fufu. Should we ask the children over there? I need to keep an eye on that alien for my sister. Who are you? Why is a alien here so late at night? Don't be rude. This is Master Remy. Every Valbone should know him by now. Well, I don't. Fufu, help! There's a stranger here. Stranger? It's late at night? Don't be scared. I'm here. Are you Fufu? Do we know each other? How do you know my name? You're Master Remy, aren't you? You must be here to rescue me and Twitch. I can't believe he really managed to get you here. That alien convinced them to help us? They don't seem so reliable. Don't judge a book by its cover. You're not cute at all. Quiet down, Twitch. I'm sorry, Master Remy. My brother doesn't know who you are. By the way, is Mark okay? He went to distract the guards and we'll be here later. I see. He told us that your parents are at Redwood Grove, but you two are trapped here. What happened? Our family originally lived here, but when the aliens attacked, my parents went to fight back. Soon, we lost contact with them. Although Marco has been nice to us, I'm still worried about my parents. I've been quietly asking around and finally got news that they were injured on the battlefield. They're currently healing in Redwood Grove. Master, please help us leave Marhold so we can see our parents again. Rich, don't just stand. We need Master Remy to help us. Okay, please help us. Alright, we need a plan then. Yes, we'll follow all your commands. Fufu? I'm here. Thank goodness you're okay. Marco, you're back. Are you hurt? I'm fine, don't worry. Why do you have so much blood on your hand? Oh, that. It's just a scratch I got from climbing over the barricades. It's not serious. It doesn't hurt at all. I didn't even notice until you said something. Come inside later. I'll apply a salve. There's really no need. Oh, Lois in there. We seem to be third wheels. I don't understand. Fufu, we still haven't decided on how we're going to leave. Yes, sorry. Fish is right. Let's talk about our plan first. Tomorrow evening, it'll be my turn to guard the main gate. I can find a way to get rid of the other guards. Then, Master Remy can lead everyone out. What do you think? The plan is okay, right? You know the guards. You decide. Okay, let's do it this way then. Thanks for your help. Fufu, Twitch, please be extra careful when the time comes. We will. You take care of yourself too. You don't need to worry about me. The following evening, you and Gala arrive at the meeting spot. There's a crowd ahead. What are they up to? Any recommendations? I can cook all types of delicious food, but I never cook for people with no manners. No food until I see your very best manners. Show me you know how to behave correctly. least you have some sense. Alright, my set menu comes in 3 courses. An appetizer, a main course, and a dessert at the end. Pick what you want. She hands you a literal slab of rock for a menu. You read the names of the dishes carefully. First, choose an appetizer. Raw sawfish slices. Ugh, what is this? Raw fish? For an appetizer? Next, choose a main course. Smell from frog coconut gumbo. You'd never pick something so disgusting sounding on purpose, but something this mysteriously dreadful? Well, now you're curious. Finally, pick a dessert. Raw boar innards. Another raw dish? Alright, don't be wasteful now. Whatever has been ordered needs to be eaten. You pick 3 dishes and gives your order to Golpot. Raw saltfish slices, swamp for coconut gumbo, and raw boar innards? This is what you choose? What? Can't I choose these? Of course you can. It's just... You're the kindred spirit I've been missing all this time. Those unimaginable gluttons, they only ever want to eat the same old stuff. They don't get it. They are but sheep, grazing on the safe pastures of tradition, while I hunt for glory in the culinary wilderness. Those simpletons don't understand true cuisine. Only you, my dear friend, nay, my culinary confidant. You see my vision. Quick, pull up a stool. We have so much to talk about. Oh, nice. Innovative. Don't let the ingredients hold back your creativity. Oh, hello there, Stone Cold. Master Remy, you're finally here. Please forgive me. Just thinking about leaving this place and finally being able to see my parents is getting me a little excited. It's too early for that, Fufu. Look at all the Hellions in camp today. You have to be extra careful. Yes, I will be careful. You'll be able to escape today, right? Don't be scared and stay close to me. Yes, both Trish and I leave our lives in your hands, Master. We'll be right behind you. Please help us escape Marhold. Quietly though, follow me. Sneaking quest, my favorite. Oh no, I can't do the target area. There you go. Who are you? Oh, don't worry, he's drunk. But he saw us. Let's knock him out. Don't hit him too hard, or it will be hard for me to explain later. Good to know you're concerned about your this guy. He's knocked out. Luckily, it's a minor injury. I can explain it later. We need to go. Wait a moment. Fufu? Marco, I hope you know I have feelings for you. Yes, I know. I feel the same way about you. Will we meet again someday? Of course, we will definitely meet again. The moment I can slip away, I'll come find you. Don't look so sad. You and Trish will reunite with your parents soon. When you smile, your eyes sparkle like stars at night. You're the most beautiful things I've ever seen, so please, smile for me. Oh, I'm doing... well... mostly fine right now. I just got a BRB for a moment. When you smile, your eyes sparkle like stars at night. They're the most beautiful things I've ever seen, so please smile for me. Marco. Time waits for no one. You need to go. Guys, it's almost dawn. I'm sorry. You all really need to go. Please hurry to Ratwood Grove. Just take care of yourself along the way. Yeah, I'm doing this quest again because I remember it had one of those split choices. I'm going to try another option this time. See if anything different happens. We finally reached Ratwood Grove. Thank you, Master. Twitch and I couldn't have done it without you. We still don't know where our parents are, so we're going to ask some of our acquaintances first. I'm afraid we won't be able to properly thank you with a hot meal today. However, I believe we'll have a new home here soon. You don't seem very happy. It's because of Marco. It's hard to be separated from your lover. He's not my sister's lover. Don't mention that Hellion anymore. My sister is so beautiful, he doesn't deserve her. If it wasn't for us trying to escape, my sister would never give him the time of day. He's just bothering my sister. Which, I told you before not to say these things, especially not in front of Marco. I never said it in front of him, but he must think the same thing. He doesn't deserve you, Fufu, otherwise he would not let you go. Father always said that if you like someone, you should try your best to be by her side. He didn't do that, so that means he doesn't really like you. Just stop talking. There was never any real possibility between me and him anyway. Things may change in the future. The hatred between the Wildborns and Hellions runs too deep. It won't just disappear. Even if Mark and I tried our best, my parents, I don't know. Master, I have one last request to ask of you. Please tell Marco that we reached Ratwood Grove safely. Anything else you want to tell him? No, that's all. Let's just keep the good memories close and leave it at that. We've been traveling all night. Let's report back to Marco at Marhol tomorrow. Great, you're back. Reunite with your parents. Did they make it back safely? It's good to see you. Did Fufu and Twitch make it back safely? Yes, they returned to Ratwood Grove. Great, as long as they're safe. I know it was hard to part with you. Aren't you happy for her? Of course, I'm happy for her. She's important to me. Compared to her happiness, my feelings are irrelevant. I'm a common Hellion soldier. There's nothing else I can do. All that matters is that she will be safe from now on. You have my gratitude. Yes, complete. Yay. Now let's see if that unlocks the other one. Fail. No, that's not. I don't remember what it's supposed to be called, the other quest. But and love. Mhm. Yes. Hmm. Well, if anyone you're watching knows what kind of or I'm supposed to do it on. No, that's not that one. That's something else. Not that. Out. Don't think I'm gonna. I think I did it there, but I guess it in one strike with a harp. Well, it's serpent. I guess. Wait, did I say anything like that? Since you can kill even gods, it should be as easy as squashing ants for you. What kind of creature is it? It's a three-headed nasty creature with a golden body, looking exactly like the hunting goddess's snake. That's why we gave it that name. Everyone, follow me. The chances of the familiar still surviving now are slim. I'm just curious. Sure, I'll go with you. Since it isn't showing up, we have to do something to lure it out. I bet it's got the same taste as a hunting goddess. We could use food she like, especially stuff with a strong scent. I'm sure it will come out. But what does the hunting goddess like? Legend has it that the hunting goddess drinks the divine elixir before going to battle. Divine elixir? How do we prepare that? I know the recipe. It needs lots of honey, spike coconuts, and spiral fern. Spiral fern? Us hunters know nothing about that kind of stuff. My sister, would you mind if I help them gather the ingredients? I'll go with you. What kind of you again? What on earth is that? I'll protect y'all. The red ants are here. Get rid of them, quick.
I have prevailed.
That was close. Good thing Remy stepped in or we'd be dead meat. This isn't you. The elixir was your idea. Knock it off, guys. What's the point in arguing now? Your time is better spent figuring out how to catch the gilded serpent. Say something, guys. I'm at my wit's end. Me too. You all can go home. What's your plan? I'm a master angler, you know. Will it work? You had to try to figure out. Odds might just be in our favor. I have faith in my fishing skills. Sure. You mentioned he saw the gilded serpent at night. Maybe we should wait until it gets dark. Just do whatever you think is right. Let's try to catch it tonight. Nightfall. Is it night right? I can try. Beautiful. That's a shame. You only managed to reel in a regular fish. What does Walborn just described, the gilded serpent, isn't an easy catch. You're starting to think about dipping the bait in some divine elixir, however. You ultimately brush off the idea, trusting yourself instead. After all, fishing is your domain. Just give it another go. Your experience tells you the next cast could bring a surprise. Once again, you cast a rod and wait patiently for a while. As something bites, you feel a strong pull on the line. After an intense tug of war, you haul a crocodile out of the water. Is it really a fish? I mean, crocodile fish, what's the difference, right? Crocodiles just keep coming. Let's go before it's too late. Run! Oh, we're finally home. I'm going home to find my mommy. Wait for me. Thanks for bringing us back. Where did you hear of these stories? We joined the Night Fright Club. We tell scary stories, and everyone shares experiences from the great beyond. Oh, did I skip over something I didn't see before? I don't remember. Everyone's obsessed with these stories, so now we're all trying to find the exact spots and do the rituals for real to see if they're actually true. Speaking of which, to say thanks, I want you to have this token. Here, it's for you. What is this? It's like your badge of honor. It means we all agree you're the bravest and strongest person we know. I heard that whoever checks out the most horror stories and earns the respect of the members gets a reward. You're so brave, I bet you could claim it. I need to go home now. Bye. Oh, that's cute. Oh, finally, you're here. Up to now. Marhold is... I already went over this. I'm not going to read all of it, but... Hello. Take down the gilded serpent. Did the gilded serpent finally show up? We were attacked by crocodiles. The gilded serpent must be behind this. I know we're after it. Red ants are the creations of the god of harvest, by the way. Red ants? Crocodiles? Who cares? The most important thing is we got to catch the snake to keep our people safe. So what now? You think we should fill up this whole swamp? That's impossible. How about I go talk to Corden, get him to send some folks to give us a hand? That's too risky. Can't do this, can't do that. You got a better plan then? What's going on? Who's fighting over there? I could hear the arguing from miles away. Oh, Remy statue. Looks like I'm not needed after all. You got it just in time. Oh, really? Now, can one of you fill me in on what's actually going on? We are trying to catch the Gilded Serpent, a monster summoned by the Fallen Goddess. Fallen Goddess? Monster? I can't wrap my head around anything you said. After Luva explains everything to Modra, the frown on Modra's face fades away. The three-headed snake has golden scales on his body. It's obviously a monster summoned by the hunting goddess. Well, 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 you young ones are really some hot-headed bunch. Come here and take a look at this. Does this golem scale look the same as those on the gilded serpent you saw? Yes, that's it. Modra, how did you come by that scale? The truth is, the gilded serpent isn't actually a snake, but a fish. We Valborn once offered it to the hunting goddess as a sacrifice during a ritual. Fish? But how come it has 3 heads? The hunting goddess didn't fancy the fish's appearance, so she gave them 3 heads and golden scales before releasing them into the swamp near her temple. It's a sign of her blessing. And this scale I hold is a gift the goddess bestowed upon us back then. They're still monsters created by the hunting goddess, nonetheless. Not really. The divine power only altered their appearance, and they're no different from any other fish. Otherwise, they would have mutated and attacked the Wildborn when the hunting goddess fell. I see. Gilded Serpent. Not a bad name at all. Let's just call the fish that from now on. With the hunting goddess fallen, the Gilded Serpent won't have the power to attack us. There's no reason to worry. Besides, we got Remy here. He will make sure nothing bad happens. Uh-huh. Anyway, I'm sure the fish still holds some of the divine power. Can't let them roam free. Exactly. Anything related to the fallen goddess must be destroyed. Think about those warriors who lost their lives to the goddess's beasts. But they're just fish. So what? Remember what it was like before the hunting goddess unleashed her beast on us? We used to hunt wild wolves without fear. You just won't get it no matter what I say. Hardhammer, let's catch the fish before they harm anyone. Modra, aren't you going to talk some sense into them? Well, they're free to do it. It won't anger any gods. Remy, you can try fishing for them too. You're up for it. Those gilded serpents live in the swamp and are most active at night. Can't deny, those fish do have a pretty wild look. Important statement. I think I already read that, so I read it now. Wait, that was right. Where are we from? I don't know if this counts as a swamp. Oh, fish king caught. Gilded serpents. A bizarre three-headed fish covered in dazzling golden scales. Its form is said to reflect the unique aesthetic of the hunting goddess. Not bad. Three-headed. Oh, that's fun. I don't want to see if I can do something. Maybe if I use the twins as a hat, then I can technically say I'm three-headed. Or smoky and murky. I just leave it at that and say my third head is hidden. What's all this stuff? This precious shield in this pile? We had to find it. I finally found your shield, Perseus. It's so heavy. It means something to Dantes, doesn't it? Once I bring this back, we can finally lay Perseus to rest. In Halian tradition, the belongings of the departed are buried with them. The shield will stay with Perseus forever, ensuring he rests peacefully in his eternal slumber. Now we can go back and sign the truce. Good. You're not like those hot-headed warmongers from Halia. The pot calling the kettle black. Don't the Valborn usually like war? Strength is a virtue. But biting off more than you can chew, that's just foolish. I understand. No more fighting. I won't let Perseus' sacrifice be in vain. Once the truce is signed, you're welcome to attend Perseus' funeral if you'd like. No, a truce is a truce. I'll admit he was a worthy opponent, but don't forget, he killed many Wildborn in his lifetime. We do not mourn our enemies. Take his shield, let us return and sign the peace treaty. It's a good thing that there wasn't an argument. Here and now, with you as witness, Corin and Abundius finally put an end to the war. The truce is official. And just like that, the bloodshed between the Wildborn and the Hellions comes to a halt. No more battles, no more blades, no more battles. Corin doesn't linger. Soon enough, he heads back to Ratwood Grove. All the troops ready their gear for the march, Abundius' gaze lingers on Perseus' shield. He seems lost in thought, his expression unreadable. That will be buried soon. Besides his shield, what else should we lay with Perseus? What do you want to give him? I can't think of anything. Remy, you're a powerful mage, right? Will you come with me back to Halia? I need to find something for his burial. Perseus was a general of Halia, a student of Master Bakis, and one of my only friends. I want to give him a funeral worthy of who he was. You better have some rewards ready. As long as it's not food, I'll give you anything you want. Alright, let's head back to Halia and look around. I know Perseus used to visit an old woman named Granny Owl. Maybe she has something he left behind. Wait, I can't go dressed like this. I need to change into something more suitable. Give me a moment. In no time, Abundius sheds his old clothes, slipping into the rust-spun garb of a commoner. Together, you begin to trek to Halia. Let's return to Halia and find the granny. That granny. I was told Granny Owl should live nearby, but I'm not sure exactly where. We should ask the people nearby and see if Granny Owl's doing okay. Has anyone seen my husband? He's got this really distinct yellow-brown hair. He left Halia and never came back. Please, if you're out there, keep an eye out for him. What are you selling? Usual stuff. Well. Are you two looking for something? Greetings, do you know where Granny Owl lives? Oh, I thought you were a customer. Are you talking about the granny that the general used to visit? Yes, her. She lives outside the city, but I'm not sure which house. Are you her relatives? I remember all her family had passed away. Is she the only one left in her family? It's a sad story. Her children died young and left only a grandson for her to take care of. When the child grew up, he became an officer of the army, even serving under General Perseus himself. And then, just like that, he gets killed by the Wildborn, right when the war was barely starting. From then on, the general was always coming with food in one hand and healers in tow, and now he's gone too. Perseus was looking after the families of the fallen soldiers all this time. Thank you for sharing this. Yeah, don't worry about it. I got no customers anyway. Abundius hesitates for a second, then tosses down a few coins. Before you can react, he grabs your hand and yanks you away at full speed. I wonder how Granny All's doing. Did you just say Granny All? We were actually looking for her. Oh, she lives in the house to the east. Ever since the general passed away, she's hardly eaten a thing. We're all a bit worried about her. Has no one tried to talk to her? She's been sick for a long time. Half the time, she doesn't even recognize us. No matter how much we beg, she just won't eat. If General Perseus were still here, she wouldn't be like this. Granny All lives in the house on the east side. Let's go find her. Excuse me, are you Granny All? Why isn't she saying anything? No, she's sick, remember? She doesn't recognize anyone. Granny All, do you have anything left behind by Perseus? We're preparing his funeral and wanted to bury some of his belongings with him. Perseus? Yes, do you remember Perseus? Perseus? Granny All rises unsteadily, her steps slow but deliberate as she disappears into the house. Moments later, she emerges, holding a pair of heavy gauntlets. What's this? These were Sotter's. Perseus brought them back for me. Was Sotter your grandson? Yes, Sotter was a good boy. I can take these. Perseus brought these gauntlets back for you to remember your grandson and to help ease the pain of losing him. They belong with you. It's alright, Granny All. If Perseus didn't leave anything behind, don't worry about it. I can always look somewhere else. After a moment of silence, Granny All steps back inside and returns with a neatly folded set of clothes. I made these. Perseus never wore them. I understand. When Perseus is laid to rest, I'll make sure he's dressed in these clothes. Good. That's good. Abundius keeps talking about Perseus, and Granny All just nods along mechanically. Who knows if his words are actually getting through to her. Do you think that there are many people like Granny All who have lost their loved ones in the war? Yeah, war is always cruel. War, what did it even accomplish? If I had the power to stop it, could I have kept this from happening? Don't get lost in these thoughts. We will find the answer later. I see. Let's get to Perseus' house and take a look around. Why is there a soldier here? I do. What are you doing outside Perseus' house, soldier? Ah, Reckless. Keep your voice down. I'm investigating an important matter with Remy. Get your business, soldier. My lord, while clearing the battlefield, we found Lieutenant Sligo's short sword, but we don't know who to give it to. I've inquired, and all of the lieutenant's relatives have passed away. The person closest to him was General Perseus. But the general has also passed. Were they really on good terms? The general and the lieutenant used to train together all the time. Those two were almost like brothers. That was true before the war started. Perseus didn't want to start a war, but Lygos, like many of the counselors, insisted on fighting. That's when things turned sour between them. Alright, give me Lygos' short sword. His funeral will be held alongside Perseus. Let his weapon rest with him. Yes, let's go inside Perseus' house, Remy. That's Perseus' spear. It's too heavy. Just as Abundius is about to stumble, you quickly cast a spell to steady him. He wobbles unsteadily, looking like he might topple over any second. But gritting his teeth, he forces himself upright, straining to raise Perseus' spear high. So this is Perseus' spear. I can hardly lift it. Now you're still a child, you know. Hey, I've grown a bit. Perseus, he was also one of Master Bacchus' students. To me, he was like an older brother. I always thought he was invincible. I really did, and now he's just gone. He'll never see me grow up. I'm sorry, Abundius. This is the cost of war. I promised him I would be a good ruler. I wish he could see me then. Why does growing up take so long? Abundius, I'm sure he'll be proud of you. Soft sobs echo through the room. You sit beside Abundius, wanting to comfort him, words catch in your throat. What could possibly ease this pain? Just then, another figure steps into Perseus' home. Abundius quickly wipes the tears from his face. My lord, Master Bacchus has been looking for you. Please go to the eastern heights of the city. I know, father. Let's go together. What? Did you call him father? Oh. As for this spear, let it rest with Perseus forever. Perseus. I can never remember how to say that correctly. Or I just, you know. Come here, Lord Abundius. You can see the entirety of Halia from here. Master Bacchus, why did you ask me to come here? My lord, from here, you can see the entirety of Halia. Perseus once told me if he fell in battle, to bury him right here, so he could keep watching over Halia, even in death. Perseus, Halia is beautiful from here. You, Remy? You Dalmatians from the Arcane Council, how dare you show your face in Halia? You, Merlin, and that corpse defiling loon. Your flood nearly drowned the whole city. And you had the nerve to come back. This really does make more sense if you do it before the reputation quest, but... Wait, Master Bacchus. Abundius steps in, cutting off Bacchus mid-rage, and launches into a careful explanation of your actions. With every word, the fire in Bacchus' eyes dims, his clenched fist loosening as understanding takes hold. Right, I understand. As Regulus of Halia, I will trust your judgment. I asked you here because I have a request, my lord. As you know, many of my students followed Perseus into battle. Many of them never came home. They now rest on those battlefields forever. I brought some of their belongings. Please allow them to be buried with their beloved commander. Let them watch over Halia together as they once did in life. I have no problems with that, Master Bacchus. Also, since Perseus is to be laid to rest here, we should decorate the surroundings a bit. We can place his spear here and decorate with flowers and stones. What do you two think? May he rest in peace. Yes, I want to decorate this place myself. Perseus gave his life for Halia. The least I can do, the very least, is to make sure everyone remembers. Remy, you're a mage, so you must know everything. That's true. Come with me and tell me what can be used for decoration, you know, except for the things I've forgotten. That's my amnesia. Otherwise, I know basically everything. Let's see, what can be used to adorn Perseus' final resting place? We can use this flower. Its blooming cycle is extremely long. These stones are beautiful. Let's use these. You all gather flowers and stones to decorate Perseus' resting place, each one a small tribute to the fallen hero. That should be enough. After Perseus is officially buried, his spear can be placed here. He will surely appreciate the honor you have bestowed upon him. This is all I can do for him. Remy, you'll come to his funeral, right? Of course I'll come. Would people be okay with that? Of course! The surviving soldiers told me that in the final battle, you were constantly helping Perseus evacuate the wounded. If you come to see him off, he'll surely be happy. Alright, I'll come. said Dylan. I'll lead the procession from the city so everyone can say their final farewells. He deserves that much. A few days later, the grand funeral begins. Rest in peace, General. The funeral attendees are gathered at the plaza. He's the soldier who came to deliver Lagus's short sword. He's also come to see Perseus off. I hope this fits the bill. You're the soldier from the other day, aren't I right? Yes. My comrades and I prepared a medal of honor to bury with the general and the lieutenant. We wanted them to know that we missed them dearly. Ah yes, let's take you to the burial grounds. I'm sure they'll like it. Let's check out the other side of the plaza. Is that Granny All? Perseus? Granny All, you came. The clothes you made fit Perseus perfectly. He must be so happy to wear something sewn by your hands. Perseus. Granny All pays no attention to Abandius, who shake hands, carefully placing a hand-woven handkerchief on the stone slab. Is this an offering you prepared for Perseus? It's for him. Let him rest. I understand. Thank you. It's time to go to Perseus' final resting place. So many people have come to Perseus' funeral. Master Bacchus. I brought Perseus' favorite scroll as a child. When he was young, he loved reading about tactics, and this one he read over and over. I think he'd want to have it with him. Master Bacchus, I'll do my best as Regulus. No more wars, no more grief. I won't let you bury another student. Making peace with the Valborn is just the beginning. I won't let Helia suffer again. I believe in you. You'll make Helia a better place. With solemn reverence, the soldiers carry Perseus to his final resting place, the weight of his coffin sinking into the earth like a fading echo of his legend. A never-ending stream of visitors flows past Perseus' resting place, each adding another offering to the growing mountain of mementos. Perseus may be gone from sight, gone from sound, but his presence lingers, woven into the very stones of Helia, forever its guardian. He's still watching over us. Let him rest in peace. The funeral's over. Thank you for coming to the funeral, Remy. Look at all these people who came to see him, leaving gifts and telling him how much he's missed. I think he'd be really happy. I hope one day I can protect the Hellions just like he did, and make them proud of me too. You still have a long way to go, kid. I know, not everyone can be like Perseus. Oh, there's one more thing I'd like to ask you. I think you're the only one who can advise me. The God of Harvest asked Taylor to fight for him, but in the end, he never answered our prayers. He never even gave us a blessing. Even the special wheat was brought by you, Remy. Does Helia really need a god who abandoned us? He has fallen. Abandon him. The God of Harvest has fallen. That means he won't be good anymore, right? Yes, that's what that means. Okay, I remember that. Thank you, Remy. I will protect Helia and try my best to be a good Regulus. I hope I can live up to what my father and Perseus did for Helia. I pray I'm worthy of the city they loved so much. Quest complete, a grand farewell. Thanks to your help, Helia held a grand funeral for Perseus and Lagus. A lot of people came to mourn them. Oh, That's sad. I was to a funeral recently, so. A fun thing to think about, but I don't think I figured out what. I used magic to pull the suit. I went back from the. That's when kind of late anyway, so I think that I will probably end it here. So, with that, goodbye and good night.